Hello, ninjas. Are we there?
Hello.
Hello, Fuzzy.
Hiya. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. All good here. All good
Ex-
here.
Excellent. And Jack, hello. Nice to see you.
Hi, Kate. Yeah, it feels like it's been a little while since we've last seen each other face to face or computer to computer.
I was going to say it has, hasn't it? It's so bizarre that we're getting on to a year now with the studios closed and things. It's just really
Crazy.
weird. So, for everybody out there, Ninja Fuzzy, we've been watching you on a Tuesday with The Great Escape at 6 o'clock live on YouTube. How's it going?
Yeah, it's been going good. It's been a learning curve, that's for sure. And I've had lots of different themes, ideas. Last week I had a bit of earlier this week it was a bit of a had a few technical difficulties with sound. But it's all been good. I've had a special guest. I'm hoping to get more special guests. Live link up from the south of France. So yeah, it's been
Wow.
fun.
Well, we're enjoying it, I have to say. I think my
Good.
your bike ride was probably one of my favourites as you took us on the bike with you, and yeah, fantastic, nice and
Yeah.
calming. So,
Yes.
Jack, we haven't seen you for a while. So when we first went into COVID last year in March, we produced this YouTube channel. We actually delivered the 10-week session for the young people, and you were our guitar tutor back
Yeah.
then. And then
Yeah.
we've done a bit of face-to-face, haven't we? And bits and pieces. So how are you? What have you been up to?
Yeah, do you know what? All things considered, I'm very well. I can't complain. I still thankfully have a job that I can go to, so I'm not tearing my hair out at home. But but when I am at home, I'm grateful to be at home and just kind of keeping going on. Really, I do lots of creative stuff. Like I'm always writing music. There's always something going on in my head. So, which is a little bit annoying sometimes, I must admit. You don't get any rest. But yeah, all things are good.
Fabulous. So you're actually a teacher, aren't you? A music teacher. Is it in primary school that you?
Yes, primary school. Yeah, key stage 2.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice. There's never a dull moment, I must say. Yeah.
Oh.
And how is music being delivered online to the kids? Is it how are you
Well,
doing it?
well, it's kind of been a little bit tricky, but we were using Microsoft Teams, as I'm sure everyone at the minute is using, and it's just kind of a little bit here and there, and just kind of like relying on the kids basically to kind of go away and sort of do it themselves, which thankfully they are doing, and they're bringing it
Oh,
back and showing us all the work they've been doing on Class Dojo. So yeah, it's all right.
good.
That's
So you've
cool.
got good kids by the sounds of it doing their
Yeah,
work.
they're a good bunch. They're a good bunch. Pudsey repping.
Yay, the best. So we will be seeing you, fingers crossed, back face to face in the studios in
In,
April.
yeah, in April. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't. I'm not particularly good doing the whole computer thing. I don't like technology at the best of times, and I think when it's especially to do with music, music is such a a powerful language that is so much better when you're kind of like face to face with each other.
Mm,
Yeah, it is
It's,
hard. I think for
it's
you.
more impactful, isn't it?
mm.
Oh, absolutely. And like Fuzzy, you've gone off to the south of France now, so you kind of have to rely on the technology and teaching online, haven't you? So
Yeah, but I quite enjoy it. I like um I like doing it. Like I like technology. And I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm the
nice.
opposite to Jack.
How is the south of France, Fuzzy?
It's
Is it?
it's very nice, thanks.
Yeah. Are you in
It's good.
minus degrees temperatures
Mm,
like we are?
definitely not. No, I'm sorry about that.
Oh well,
No,
yeah.
it's going to be 18 tomorrow, I'm afraid.
18. Wow. Well, I've like accumulated about or 4 woolly hats over this winter,
Wow.
which is, I think, this year is because I don't do winter. I'm not very good in cold weather. I think that's a record though. I've got 4 woolly hats, and I can never
Do you
find
wear-
any of them in the morning.
Do you wear them all at the same time?
I wish I could wear them all at the same time. That would be a feat. But my head's rather large as it is, so one's my limit. I've also got a lot of hair, which sort of acts as like a hat,
Yes.
like a first layer
Yeah.
hat. Yeah,
Mine does as well.
yeah, you're like
I
me.
have to say.
I'm loving this. Well, you're both being so nice and friendly to each other, my lovely ninjas. Are you ready for a bit of competition? Is this
Yeah.
friendly competition on
Yeah,
this?
this is the calm before the storm.
Yeah. I look like I'm about to go on Popmaster or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's I think it's time. I think we find out who is the real music ninja, who is the most knowledgeable.
Oh, no pressure then.
Yeah, no pressure.
So, what have we got as our buzzers, guys?
I've
What
got
have you
a
got?
xylophone.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And I've got a classic little egg shaker. I might have to. It sounds like a rattlesnake, so that's an ominous being. So just a tale of things to come.
Love it. Love it. So, shall we crack on? Shall we start with the quiz?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
So we've got 14 quick questions. Some are true and false. Some are multiple choice. Some are I just expect you to know the answer. Some multiple choices I may not read out. I may see if it goes deadly silent. I might then say, "Would you like an option?" So
Okay, yeah.
We'll give it a go. So all you need to do is buzzer in. First buzzer in is can answer the question. Okay, and if you get it wrong, then the point goes to the other person. Let's mix this up. If you get it wrong, the other person gets a point, regardless if they know it.
Okay.
Is there anything? Does the winner get anything? Perhaps perhaps a chocolate bar.
I tell you what, I'll be really nice to you when the studio's open, and I'll make you a brew. How's that?
That'll do fine, as long as it's Yorkshire.
I can't get that. Can you send me a Yorkshire tea bag in the post?
Yeah, we'll send you some Yorkshire tea in the post.
One singular Yorkshire tea bag.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, question number 1. The Kaiser Chiefs, who started at Old Chapel Studios in Leeds, took their name from a football club in which country? Go on, Jack.
Is it Africa? I know it's somewhere like that, and it's spelled different. It's spelled slightly different. Is it Africa? I'm gonna go.
Be a bit more specific.
South Africa.
Yay! Well done.
Well done.
Apologies.
That's clever. I didn't even know that. So, number 2, the song "Beautiful Day" was sung by which artist? Jack got in there.
Sorry, Fuzzy. Is it U2? It's a beautiful day.
I need to be quicker.
Don't let it slip away. I only know that as well because that used to be a theme tune for the opening scenes for Match of the Day or something. It was a football. It was another football related thing.
Football related. See, all I kept thinking was that song. It's a beautiful day. Hey, hey.
Oh yeah.
Every time I said it, I'm like. So, number 3. So, David Whittaker, who runs South Street Recording Studios based at Old Chapel, once washed Bono of U2's underpants. Is that true or is it false? Buzzy?
True.
Yay!
Yes, that was a guess.
I want to know that story, but maybe that's for another time.
If you know David well enough, you'll know that you're just thinking that has to be true. So
why?
Well, he travelled with bands and things a lot back in the day, and it was something to do with a neighbour. Near him was a family friend of Bono's. They were over gigging, and Dave was doing, I think, something behind the scenes or some part of that gig. He was there, and he'd got no washing. they were literally touring and going off to the next thing. They've got a couple of days.
Okay.
So Dave said to him, give us your clothes, give us your undies. I'll
Oh.
take them home. I'll wash them.
Poor old roadies there. I mean, I know they get some pretty dire jobs sometimes, but
Yeah.
washing Bono's underpants, whew,
Yeah.
that
Hey.
is not the one.
Yeah. I mean, if that's your claim to fame.
Yeah.
I tell you what, for a bonus point, what type of underwear do you reckon if they were?
Uh,
Go on, Jack.
Bono definitely
Calvin
wears.
Klein.
Bono definitely
Oh.
wears Y fronts.
Yes.
He's not a boxer man.
Oh.
I know a boxer man. Let's see.
Well done. Well done. So, question 4. Guitar legend Jimi Hendrix once played a gig in a converted synagogue in Leeds. Is that true or false?
True.
Was it? Yes. Yeah, good.
I knew that he played in Leeds, but I didn't
Yes,
know he played in a converted synagogue.
Yeah, I think my mum once says that she might have saw Jimi Hendrix once in Otley, but she's not right sure.
Ah.
So I don't know whether that's
Wow.
whether that's my mum not being very musically educated, or whether she would maybe had one too many wines.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Though?
He's
Wow.
got some links over here because and it must be that part because somebody else had seen him in Ilkley as well.
Oh
so
no, it was Ilkley. It was Ilkley, not Otley.
Was it Ilkley?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was Ilkley.
So no, your
Damn,
mum
she
definitely
did.
saw him then. Yeah, you can tell
Cool.
if it was him.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, so apparently March 1967, the International in Chapeltown is
Is
where.
that where the Northern School of Dance is now?
It might be. That makes, yeah, probably is. I don't know, to be honest, but
maybe I'm wrong.
yeah,
But that's cool.
yeah, it is cool, isn't it? So number 5, okay. Which Beatle had dyslexia? Go on, Jack.
That has got to be Ringo. I'm not having it
No.
anyone else. No, not Ringo.
No,
John
no.
Lennon.
Yes, well
Was it
done.
John Lennon.
Yes.
Oh.
And the key was in had, i.e.
Ah,
past tense.
yeah.
No.
I've got a very bad tattoo of John Lennon.
Just
I'm not
there.
going to show it, but yeah, it's close to my heart.
Oh, bless you. Is it really bad?
Oh.
It is quite bad. Yeah, yeah.
Why
It says
is it so bad?
Well, basically, I got the tattoo and it was very nice. It was a drawing, a self-portrait he did, and it says "Free as a Bird," which is the last song he ever
I love
composed.
that. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs, and
It's a
I put
beautiful
this.
song.
Yeah, I put this wrong cream on it. I put E45 itch relief when I should have put normal E45, and it went all fuzzy. With my tattoo, and then it just like doesn't look good now. Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, but it's a memory, and I can't get it touched up because it's a sign of I should never go half-heartedly on tattoo cream. Always spend an extra buck.
Yeah, spend the extra £2. It's worth it.
I should have done.
So, question 6. Are you ready? First person
Yeah.
to buzz in. Name all the members of the Spice Girls, not by their Spice name. Jack, just go on.
Can I say Victoria Beckham once she
You
was
can.
wed? Okay, Victoria Beckham, Jerry Halliwell, Emma Bunton. The two got the same name. One of them was on Jules Holland very recently, but I'm stuck now. Maybe Fuzzy can help me out.
Have you got the first name?
Mel C.
Mel C and Mel B.
That's it. Sorry, Fuzzy gets the point. She had to help you out. Well done, Fuzzy.
Whoa, but you did really well.
Oh, thank you.
I'm impressed by that, I must admit, and I'm also shocked at nobody. I've asked that question to somebody else recently, and they couldn't name them either. And I'm like, is it just me, or is it because I have got such bad taste in music? And the 90s was my era, and I'm a female.
No.
So, well done. Right, question 7. Which Spice Girl is from Leeds?
Go
on, Jack.
I know where she lived in Hyde, and because I watched a documentary on it. That is Mel B.
Yes, well done, Melanie Brown.
Yeah, Melanie Brown, eh? Oof.
Question 8. Rick Huxley is one of our cloth cat tutors, and he plays in a band. That band. hang on. Calm down.
A bit keen.
I'm trying to get in there before Jack.
Come put yourself. So, I played in a band which played 12 gigs along the route of the Tour de France in Yorkshire in 2014 over the 2 stages, finishing with a performance at the Leeds Arena, which was broadcast worldwide. What band does he play for? Go on,
Open
Fuzzy.
Social.
Do you know, that was quite a delay. The fact that
It was very delayed. I might as well put my buzzer down on that one, though.
Oh, bless you. Yes, Hope and Social. So Rich has been...
Hope and Social. Yeah, I've heard that name before.
Yeah, they are fantastic. They're on YouTube.
Yeah.
They do so much.
They're like acoustic-y type band, aren't they?
Yeah, they do events and lots of charity. It's about involving people. So they did a dinner and they did all the catering and waitering.
Really great ideas.
Yeah, and then they put wine bottles on the table with different amounts of wine or water. They might have drunk the wine and then topped them with put them on, and got all the people that were dining to play along with them by hitting the bottle that was in front. Oh
yeah, so they were in key.
So they were in key.
Yeah,
I might magpie that.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? And that is on YouTube. I've seen it. So yeah, so Rich is amazing, and he's been mentoring our band, the Slates. So done a great job. Okay, you ready? Number 9. Justin Bieber released the very popular Despacito in 2017, but what does the word Despacito actually mean? Would you like multiple choice before you answer? Yeah. So is it A, slowly, B, quickly, C, dancing, or D, catching? Go on, Jack.
Is it dancing?
No, it's not. Fuzzy, what were you going to say?
Over to you.
Quick.
No, it means slowly. But you still get the point, Fuzzy, because Jack got it wrong.
Oh, is that how this works? I didn't know that. I might keep my mouth shut a bit more.
So it's slowly.
Yeah, so apparently Despacito means slowly. So number 10. According to the Guinness World Records, the longest music video is over 177 days long. Is that true or is that false? Go on.
I'm going to say that is true. It sounds like a very far-fetched avant-garde thing that some kind of crazy old artist would do.
You are absolutely correct. It is 177 days, 16 hours, 10 minutes and 25 seconds.
That's insane.
Who is the artist? Do we know?
Whose is it?
Well, it's a bit of everything. So it was achieved by 21 Pilots, which is the USA band, from 21st of June to the 16th of December last year. The music video for their song Level of Concern was live streamed on YouTube and was comprised of video submissions from fans, which made it the longest.
Pretty cool, man.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was a Jack. Right. Where are we? So number 11, the longest title of a music album is 156 words long. This was achieved by which Leeds band? You have a guess? It's not multiple choice. You just need to know this. Go on, Fuzzy.
Sisters of Mercy?
No.
Sisters of Mercy?
Nope.
You get the point then.
So I don't have to say it, do I?
No, but can you have a guess? Really famous?
Really? Well, is it the obvious ones?
Go on, have a go.
It's not. I can only. Is it? I've got a maid. I've got Pigeon Detectives, Kaiser Chiefs, The Music, and that's where my Leeds band's knowledge falters.
No, it was Chumbawamba.
Oh, they're not from Leeds. Do you know what? I know someone's daughter who's in Chumbawamba.
everybody knows somebody in Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's,
me
you know, it's
too.
not a massive band, but yeah, everyone I speak to is
Yeah.
like, oh, that's my mate.
I
and
love it. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I'm going to listen to that after this.
Yeah, I think that's the only song I actually know from them. Again, the 90s.
Same.
Yeah. Same.
Right, you're not going to know this. I'll be surprised if you do. Are you ready? Which member
Okay.
of the boy band Five lives in Guiseley, Leeds? Is it A, Abs, B, Richie, C, Shane, or D, Scott?
Who's going to do it first?
Go on, Jack.
Is it Shane?
Yes, well done. Woohoo!
I guess I had a 1 in 4 chance.
Well done. He knew that.
That was a complete guess. I actually, do you know that the Five? That was the first ever CD I got for the first ever CD I owned when I was about 10, and it was in
Really?
the year 2000. I got that and the Marshall Mathers LP with some pretty dark songs and a little hi-fi. I played those 2 albums to death.
That is quite a combination of music.
I know, yeah.
Or a contrast.
The opposite ends of the spectrum.
It's I went to my first gig only 8 years ago.
No.
And yeah, 8 years
Is this
ago.
a true or false question?
Yeah.
No, this is just a bit of knowledge. And I got the buzz after that. Asked me why I never went. I think I married young, got on with having kids, and just didn't have a life when everybody else did. And then I was like, yeah, I've got a life. So
Who was the band, Katie? Or who was the artist?
this is what's going to make you laugh.
Go on then.
I went to Manchester, went to the MEM 3 times to the same gig to
Sorry,
watch.
So you must have loved this artist.
To watch the big
Oh, here we go.
To watch it? Oh, I missed that one.
The what?
the big reunion.
The big reunion.
Do you remember?
I don't even know who that is.
No, I don't
It's
even know who
not-
that is either.
It's a combination. So they did a TV program where they brought the 90s bands back. So we had Blue and Atomic Kitten,
yeah, I've
Witch,
heard of that.
5, 911.
Do you know what? I'd rock that. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to watch Blue anyway. Yeah.
It was absolutely buzzing. And honestly, I went 3 times. I exhausted my friends. I bought the tickets and only 2 through gritted teeth agreed to come with me. And on the 3rd time, it was the last show. It was Christmas and I took my daughter and that's been it ever since. Her music now is the naffest bands of the 90s.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
So, number 13. Which band came first to Old Chapel back in the 90s? Was it A, the Kaiser Chiefs, B, Embrace, C, the Ukrainians, or D, the Woolpackers?
Embrace. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I
I
didn't
was
hear
going
you.
to say that.
Sorry, Mickey Dale lives around the corner from me, actually.
Still
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So Embrace started rehearsing at Old Chapel in 1990, followed by the Ukrainians in 91, then the Kaiser Chiefs and the young, fresh Kaiser Chiefs were 1995, and the Woolpackers, the Emmerdale Band, were 1996. Yeah, and all still going, I think,
There
aren't
we
they?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, finally, the last question, and you
Mhm.
should know this. I'll be upset if you don't, bearing in mind
Okay.
you've been with us for so long. So
No
are you
pressure
ready?
then.
No pressure. Are you ready? Are you poised?
Yeah.
Which famous cat was the original logo of Cloth Cat?
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Yes, Fuzzy?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Was that
Take a guess.
was that an accidental?
Was it the Cheshire
Buzz.
Cat?
Was it what, sorry?
The Cheshire Cat.
No.
Oh, no idea.
Go on, Jack. Have a think. Very famous pink and white stripy cat.
Bagpuss.
Oh, go on, Fuzzy. That's for you. That
Oh.
one.
I got it. I did. Was
Unfortunately,
it really?
yeah. It started off when Shelley put all this together and started Cloth Cat. They needed a picture and they kind of accidentally drew Bagpuss, and then couldn't keep
Did Shelley, did she not realise that it was Bagpuss till afterwards? Till someone like went, hang on a minute, that looks strangely familiar.
Yeah. Well, because they come up with the name Cloth Cat, and that just came into their head.
You can't be called Cloth Cat and have a picture of like a dog, can you?
No, exactly.
And that is the most famous Cloth Cat of all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
and she loved Bagpuss, but as things were kind of stepping forward, it was a hand drawn on the back of a envelope or something.
That's where all the best ideas are drawn on the back of like scraps of whatever you can find there, and then because you got the great idea, so you need to just scare it down. And no one's got beautiful paper or nice a nice like art book next to a hand, unless you're me.
Oh, you're very that's the teacher in you, Jack. You're so organised.
It must be, mustn't it?
But most musicians are usually in a pub or somewhere, aren't they, with the back of a beer mat.
The beer mat, or the hand. Yeah, we used to be once upon a time. Pub.
Yeah.
Oh, pubs. What are those?
So our winner, bum, 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 with 9 points over 7 is Jack.
Yay! Well done.
Thank you.
Bravo.
That's it. That's me on tea duty in April. Sorted.
Yeah.
I may even get the biscuits out if you're really lucky.
Ooh, lovely. Yeah.
Well, that would be cheaper than sending a tea bag to France after Brexit.
Yeah. I'm a man of simple taste when it comes to biscuit. Just like a digestive or a bourbon will do just fine.
Oh, don't you want my hobnobs?
Oh yeah, I do. Hobnobs are my favourite biscuit. Yeah.
I'll share my hobnobs with you.
Yeah, I like that.
Well done. I'm impressed on how knowledgeable you are.
I think it was those early questions. I started off strong. Fuzzy came in midway. I faltered a little bit, and then it was a bit of an even end, I would say. Yeah.
You were neck and neck at one point, and then Jack, you just stole it away right at the end.
Yeah. Oh, that's made my Friday night.
Excellent. So, thank you, both of you, for your time.
You're welcome.
And everything that you have done for Cloth Cat since we launched. You've both been with me from the start since January 2020.
Cool.
So it's been a fun journey. Is there anything that stuck out for either of you within this journey that you've enjoyed with Cloth Cat and the project Get Your Act Together?
I'll go first.
Do.
When we had to do those YouTube live lessons, I was almost like I was kind of terrified. I'm not going to lie at the notion of having to speak to myself effectively for 50 minutes. But now on reflection, it was sometimes when I look back at those videos, it's kind of good to analyze that. I was waffling on there. What was I talking about? And it's been really good to me to like see myself in a way and go, that was rubbish. Do more of that. Do less of that. And the time when we brought one student at Old Chapel, when we brought them a guitar in, do you remember that? And the smile on that person's face was just, oh man, it was nice. And it was lovely. That makes you kind of really proud to be part of like such a nice organisation such as this.
It is, and that was thanks to Leeds College of Music with their instrument exchange. The people in Leeds donated unused instruments, and we were given some.
I went to Leeds College of Music, and they weren't that nice when I went, so maybe they got a lot nicer.
I think they've got a lot nicer, but that was the full credit to them. They put this whole exchange thing on, this program, donate your instruments, and then they got in contact with the different music charities in Leeds saying, is there anything you particularly need or want? And I put in a request for quite a lot. So, but
you got it though, didn't you?
I did.
I tell you what, Kate, you could sell ice to Eskimos. You're that good.
I do try, but yes, I must admit the look on that young lady's face when we handed her her very own brand new electric guitar.
Yeah. And I
That
was
was
slightly
hers.
jealous as well. It was such a nice blue colour. I almost
That's
wanted it for
amazing.
myself.
Yeah.
It was a lovely guitar, I have to say, and she's just. I think she said to us, didn't she, that she now. What were her words? It was moving as well as a bit of how they are, but she can die happy now. She wants for
Yeah,
nothing.
it was. Uh, it was
She's
That's
10,
so cute.
11.
slightly within that person's how maybe of the age that I want to. Everything's like the end of the world.
Yeah. It's all over now. I've got my
Yeah.
electric guitar, but update. She's doing really well. She's practicing.
Brilliant.
She's really enjoyed your sessions. She loves the guitar, and she should be back with you in April, back
Fantastic.
on the course.
Well, I look forward to seeing her.
Yeah, it's going really well. And now I know why your numbers are boosted on the YouTube channel on your video. It's you, isn't it? You
It's all
keep
me.
going.
Yeah, it's all me. No one else. Yeah.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. So, Fuzzy, what about yourself and your journey? You've done a few things for us since January.
I've done the mentoring with the Slates last year. I can't believe it's been a year since I was cycling to the old Chapel Studios. And I've done the songwriting. I've really enjoyed that. I think I've really enjoyed making a difference, like even knowing that you're making a small difference to some young person's life, like when I was working with Declan, and it's just really lovely. It's like to impart your own experience and knowledge and helping somebody else along with their musical journey. I think that's been really, really amazing thing to do, and it's also given me confidence as well. I'm learning stuff off the students, so it's been inspiring for me and helped me with my songwriting. So
Yeah,
it's good.
think
it's all good.
Yeah, I think sorry, Kate, just of what you said there, Fuzzy. I think there's that moment, isn't there, where like when you're delivering something or talking to a student about a particular thing, and then there's that moment where like you almost like see the light bulb go off, and you just like, and then that kind of just makes you feel good that they're getting it, and you've been able to successfully sort of translate a musical language to them and they're understanding it, and then they're saying stuff to you.
It's really, it's quite a powerful thing.
It really is.
Absolutely. You've both done amazing. And Fuzzy, the Slates, I don't know if you managed to watch Louis on YouTube.
No, I haven't had chance.
Well, he did amazing. I mean, they've all done amazing, and they're a real credit to themselves, but also just listening to what you mentors have done over the year with them. But he is in awe of what you've taught him with the writing music and lyrics, and he was sharing that. Is it the poetry?
Well, yeah, because he
blackout poetry.
Yeah, because he texted me in the morning and said, "Can you send me the link to that website that was?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." So I wished him good luck, but I haven't had a chance to see it. That is so that's like, yeah.
Yeah, so he's listened, took on board, shared your knowledge with the rest, and did a little song showing them what to do, and got people to pick words, and he blacked them out, and then he started doing a riff and a thing. So yes, really this is thanks to you guys. We've got some very, very confident young people that are happy in the world at the moment, despite everything.
Good. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, absolutely. Well, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. Well done. Thank you. And Jack, you can go celebrate with, a piece of cake and a can of beer. It's Friday night, half term.
Yeah, I'm living life to the edge. I'm going to cook me tea, and then I might make an Earl Grey. Yeah.
This is what happens, isn't it? Everyone thinks it's rock and roll.
I'm already thinking about putting my slippers on, because I've got my boots on. I ain't taken them off since I got in from work, and I'm thinking, damn, my slippers are literally there.
Get them on.
Get the slippers on. Yeah, so kids, it's not all rock and roll. It really is old-fashioned slippers, woolly hats, and central heating in the world of music.
Yeah,
well, thank you so much, and I will see you guys very soon.
Yeah,
Thanks
nice
for
chatting to
having
you
me.
both. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having me,
too.
Kate. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
You
Fuzzy, I don't
too.
think I've ever spoken to you.
After-
Yeah,
No, I haven't. I've heard
yeah,
about you though.
yeah. I've heard about you as well. Yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, well, see you later, guys.
Bye.
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 Ciao for now.
Ciao.
Bye.